Hey you guys, it's Britt tonight. We're here to talk about Jaclyn Hill for just a minute. It's been quite a while since I've made any content surrounding her because frankly, I think she is as interesting as a cardboard box and I don't relate to her in any way, shape, or form. But she's recently gone viral with a lot of content creators because of new videos that she posted, basically complaining about not being in the algorithm, not connecting with her followers not engaging in the way that she has been accustomed to previously. So I'd like to talk for a few and just hear from y'all. I'm sure many of y'all know who Jaclyn is. She's very well known, but I had some thoughts about this and just the bubble burst of influencer culture and how I think that it's just around the corner. So we're going to chat for a few. If you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys. So, like I said in the intro, I'm sure many of y'all know who Jaclyn is, and maybe you either followed her years ago, or you follow her now, or you never followed her, but you know who she is. She recently made some TikToks sharing her frustration because she has not been getting the engagement and interaction from her fans that she has been, accustomed to being on social media for about 12 years. She has been or gotten used to a certain level of engagement from her audience, and that has kind of the train has left the station, so to speak. And she shared her opinions on that. Now, I wanted to look at her YouTube and just kind of see what she's been doing because that's where a lot of people know Jaclyn from is YouTube, and she has not posted a YouTube video in over 4 months. So she's kind of left her YouTube audience, I guess, waiting for months on end for a new video from her. And she's been posting stuff obviously on other sites like TikTok and Instagram. Jaclyn Hill is one of the most unrelatable influencers to, I would say, 90% of her audience. The majority of her audience came across her many moons ago when she was more humble. She wasn't this arrogant, entitled influencer that was showing people things that they cannot afford. In current day, that really matters and it really holds true because so many of us are struggling financially, whether it's um, you know, job security or having benefits taken away or just trying to budget so that you can give your children a Christmas or recently, buy food for Thanksgiving. We are no longer in the climate where people are enthralled and entertained by influencers showing this unattainable lifestyle. And I think that Jaclyn has come head to head with that, so to speak. And instead of changing her content, she is whining on TikTok and having a little tantrum about it.
I want to talk about something that I feel like maybe is a little controversial, maybe not, but I feel like no one really talks about it on social media. At least I don't see this conversation being had. But I think about this every day. And this is coming from like an old school beauty content creator. I started on YouTube 14 years ago. Like, that is insane. I have been here for every single era, consistently uploading, downloading every new platform, like watch the birth of TikTok. Like, I remember when Instagram became a thing. I was already on YouTube when Instagram became a thing, and I downloaded Instagram, and like it was like this new app, and we were posting the square photos. Like, I've been here for all of it. And I feel like we are in such a weird place on social media as content creators where I am like fighting. I feel like I am like trying to run through mud to connect with my followers at this point. I feel like there are so many bots, and I feel like these apps are now controlling who views my videos. And I feel like I get punished and penalized for not showing up and creating all the time. In the sense of, I took off, like, I didn't post a TikTok, I think, for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe. Like, sorry, shit, life happens. I've been doing this for 14 years. Maybe I'm a little burnt out, God forbid. But then I come back to TikTok and it's like I'm put in like this TikTok jail where my views are complete shit. No one is seeing, like, it's one thing if my engagement is shit, meaning like maybe my views are high, but my comments are low and the likes are low, it's like, okay, so my audience wasn't feeling the vibes of this video. That's fine. But I'm talking like when you have 1 million followers, but your videos are only getting 30,000 views, this is just not the way it used to be. Like when I started, it was so organic. Like you subscribed to the people that you liked, you opened up those apps, or you got a notification on your phone saying so-and-so just posted a video, you go, you engage with it. And like, it was that simple. Now it's like, I put videos out there and sometimes I just feel like I'm talking to myself. I'm like, where is my audience? And it's just, I feel like my audience is really on Instagram stories. Like my girls are there for me on Instagram stories. Like I really know who I'm talking to over there, but I miss the days of knowing who I'm posting my content for. And I'm just like, how do like these new creators grow at this point? Like, do the new creators out there, do you guys feel like you're connecting with an audience, or do you just feel like you're kind of throwing your videos out into cyberspace and like hoping that it's gonna stick? Like, I don't know. And like my comments, like I'll post a video and within 10 seconds, I'll get like 15 comments and they're all slightly the same. And I'm like, okay, so like these are like bot comments, like these aren't really my followers. Like, I don't care about that. I'm at the point in my life and in my career where like I only want to post for my girls, like the ones that I've built this relationship and this trust with. But like TikTok isn't even showing my stuff to those people. So I'm like, I don't know. It's like these apps control who sees our stuff, and like the audience that we worked hard to build isn't even ours. It's owned by these apps, and we just have to like hope and pray that after posting our content, these apps are going to choose to show our content to our audience who chose to follow us in the first place. I'm just so confused, and I don't see a lot of people having this conversation. This will probably put me in TikTok jail for like the next 6 months. So if you see me, hi, I love you.
Hi, so I posted a TikTok yesterday, and in this TikTok, I was talking about just being a content creator for the last 14 years and how I've watched these apps just change, and how I really feel like TikTok specifically like punishes you for not posting. And then like if you don't post a video for a week or two, they put you like in TikTok jail is like what I consider it, and they don't show your content to your audience. And the comment section has taken such a turn, and I'm listening. Like I've been laying here in bed for the last 30 minutes reading these comments, because when I first posted the video yesterday, the comment section kind of went a different direction. And at first I was like, wait, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not talking about like my content. I'm talking about the app. But now there's like, I think 2,000 comments. And I'm like, okay, my ears are open. I'm listening. I'm reading your comments. You guys are saying that like you're sick of the influencer era. You're sick of the shit. You're sick of the luxury. And so my question to you guys is like, what is it that you want to see? Like, I started this 14 years ago when I was literally on food stamps, broke as hell. I had no clue that you could make a dime doing social media. I genuinely started it for the love of it. I just loved beauty. I loved talking beauty. I loved recommendations. I loved teaching beauty. I just loved the community with other women. Like, I worked at MAC Cosmetics at the time, and I freaking loved my job. I loved it. I still have dreams that I work at MAC. Like, I loved it. I love just like talking about beauty products with other people. I love it. Anyways, with that being said, like, the only reason I'm still here is because of you guys, because of the community. If you're not enjoying what you're seeing, I 100% want to know. I want to shift gears. 100%. So my ears are open. I would love to hear what you guys want to see from me specifically. That's the only point in this for me. You know, like, I just want to have fun with you guys, and that's it. So like, please let me, it looks like I have a mullet right now. Let me and my mullet know what it is that you want to see from us, because that's all that really matters. You know what I mean?
Jaclyn Hill has shown her audience her walk-in closet that is full of handbags that none of them will most likely ever be able to afford in their lifetime. Designer clothing items, so many shoes, like hundreds and thousands, spent on stuff that is sitting in her closet alone. And that doesn't even account for her house, the vacations that she's been able to take, the just massive income that she has been able to generate based off of being an influencer. People are not on board anymore, and she has not gathered that. I think I speak for a lot of us when I say, and this is something that I said a few years ago on this channel, there's something that a lot of YouTubers and influencers don't understand when it comes to building their platform, seeing the financial success that comes with said platform, and not automatically going into flaunting it on every on every video that they can possibly film. It has to be, look at my house, look at my car, look at this, $5,000 couch, look at the vacations that we're taking. You don't have to do that to your audience. There's a way to remain humble. And I'm not saying, don't buy the house, don't buy the car, but you don't need to flaunt it to your followers. That is the quickest way to diminish your relatability. Lastly, I want to talk about the influencer bubble coming to, meet a very fiery end. I think that it's going to come soon if it's not already kind of being teed up for that. Because not only with Jaclyn Hill, but people like Avery Woods and, even Emily Kaiser and Alex Earl and a lot of these mega influencers, we're in this period of time right now where people really want to consume content that they can relate to and connect with the, content creator. I also think here in the next couple of years, hopefully, even calling yourself an influencer is no longer going to be this title that you can wear with pride. I think that when people hear influencer, they're going to automatically assume arrogant, rude, flexing on subscribers, being out of touch with reality. And it's not going to be this, oh, wow, you're an influencer. How many followers do you have? Like, what's your favorite product? Blah, blah. That's coming to an end. I wanted to check and see if Peter Mon has covered this situation with Jaclyn because he's covered her for many years on his channel. He did cover her. I haven't watched it, but I am going to link it down below. So if you want a video that's almost an hour long of him sharing his opinions, check my description box. But that's the rundown. People are no longer here for arrogant influencers, and Jaclyn Hill is on that list. We are tired, we are done, and we are here for content that makes us feel good in some manner. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, so to speak. But I think that's it for tonight. If you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.